Thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, hey. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Get set. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Shot.
On first down, right back to Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll bring up second down.
One, ready? 11 Thomas. Here we go. Shot.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
11, mighty. Let's get set.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by Burton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play that time on 4th and 1. It's a gain of 34. He's got it at the 3. Second and goal.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Cincinnati. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. He'll work forward for a couple. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He gets free. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so.
And this one is blocked. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
11.
It's another run here for Williams. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run here with Brown. He's going to have a Bengals first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now, Burrow. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 13-6 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. They'll use 3 tight ends in the
11,
formation
11,
for
90.
3rd and goal.
Here we go. God.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Oh, the hard count looked like they cut somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game.
Here we go.
They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Real quick.
1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd down, Jackson. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Shot.
Burrow now. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
11. Shot.
Here's Burrow. Right side, and Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Here we go. 11. Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. That's caught left side by Burton. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment.
Here we go. Shot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A first down throw for Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Bengals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are able to get it back within a score. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Now, Jackson. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content like here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that. They're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
On one, ready?
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will cut the deficit to 7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. A gain there of 20. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Eleven. Shot.
Now, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Shot.
Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Room to maneuver at the 35. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Brown. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Bengals are able to extend the lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Cooper going in motion. On the ground with Mitchell. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And the Bengals will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Here we go. Here we go.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a third down and 4.
11 mighty. Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Cooper going in motion. He'll run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Jackson looking to throw to the tight end, likely. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
At the 16-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Third and long. Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
In what's been a pretty impressive defensive performance here today, the pass rush has been a little underwhelming. They've been non-existent up until this point. So as they finish this game out, it's got to feel good for them to see this pass rush start paying some dividends.
Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45.
At their own 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase.
On one, ready?
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
On one, ready? Let's get set. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll go again with Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense.
11.
They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens 8-yard line.
11 MT tape. Here we go. Dot.
They'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
Ready? Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.